What's up, my dino peeps of the world, and welcome back to Prehistoric Kingdom. Yes, we are back with a series that you all seem to enjoy, which is good on my part, but anyway, moving on. Today, we are going to be making a new enclosure. Duh, we're going to be making a new enclosure, but this one is going to be a excellent species.
Yep. There we go. Oh god, those are good. Yes, I did make eggs just for this bit. I legit made eggs for a bit. And for those of you who say I don't commit to humor, I legit made eggs for like a less than a minute bit. Let's get back to the video.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to be making the Dino Curious, which is as far as I can tell, a even more bird-like creature, especially compared to all the other dinosaurs. That's where the excellent joke comes in. So, yeah, we're going to be making Dino Curious, and today, yeah, I'm thinking we're going to make the enclosure around this area. So, I guess we could probably get started. So I guess cue the building music, and let's get started. Ah, that was a terrible snap. Hold on, let me try again. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna be taking... I mean, they're not really that... They don't really require much. Like, they're not exactly a T-Rex. So... Oh yeah, apologies for the lag, but, like, something odd is, like, causing the lag. I have no idea what's causing the lag, guys. If you have any suggestions, please inform me on why my game is so laggy. It's definitely not because I have an enclosure that has 225 dinosaurs. No, that could definitely not be the reason. Alright, so we're going to be... Okay, yeah, so we're going to have a wooden fence, which you guys can obviously see. I love the music that they added. Love it. Yeah, we're gonna have the natural river. We're gonna have that integrate into the enclosure, just so I have to do a bit less work. I mean, I'm fine with doing it, and even if like that ends up being the case where they need more water, but I don't know. It just helps using the environment that's already available to us naturally. It's always fun to do that. All right. So now we got the enclosure frame set up. So now, let's go ahead and just remove all these trees. Deforestation, deforestation, deforestation. That's the way of humanity, yeah. Oh, shut up. Alright, so now, it's time to add some mountains, because this area right now seems quite dull. It needs some elevated land. And what way to do that? Then add a massive mountain in the background. That might be an issue. You know what? That's actually kind of funny. We'll keep that. I swear, if it manages to like escape from this, I'm gonna laugh. I doubt it, but it actually wouldn't hurt to actually just do a bit of this. Okay. Let's just flatten this out real quick. Fence. There we go. Mountain complete. Well, actually not fully. We still need to give it some rock. turn down the intensity, but up the size. Oh no, an enclosure's dirty. Alright, we'll take a look into that right after I finish the mountain. Alright, let's check it out. Which enclosure? Enclosure. What was the enclosure? Wait, which enclosure? I'm just gonna do this then. Just do that to this enclosure and the T-Rex enclosure. There we go. Now, might as well add a viewing gallery on here. So we're not gonna make a custom one, not yet. I still need to actually know how to really make a good custom one. So let's do some of this. There you go, it doesn't look too bad, right? Right? And then we gotta find a path that will kind of fit. Let's try this. Ooh, that kind of works. Alright, let's go with that. Alright, width, we'll just turn down a little bit so it kind of matches with the path. Perfect. And then we'll just have it circle around, and, you know, it'll just go around like this, you know, circle around again, and, you know, we'll just make it circle around again, you know, it's just like, you know, if we get, you know, the path, right? We gotta make it like circle around, you know, just do it again.
A few moments later.
And there we go. That seems like a reasonable path, right? That seems quite reasonable. I'd say that's quite reasonable. Let's just remove some path. Remove the forest. Come on. Remove that tree. Okay, you left me no choice. Bye-bye, tree. Alright, now I think it's in... Yeah, I think I found out one enclosure is dirty, but yet not dirty. It's enclosure 1. This is enclosure... No, that's enclosure 0. Enclosure 1 would be this enclosure. Ah, there you are. We'll refill your feeder, might as well. Alright. So there we go. We have our... Again, we have our basis of the enclosure, obviously. Alright, now, I guess it's time to add a bit more to the enclosure, obviously. So, we need to, again, give some terrain difference in this place. There you go, just give it something else to do. Just add some more stuff just around. Now, let's go see what type of trees the Dinosaurus likes right after you fuel this feeder. Gosh, you would think man, I did not know 225 dinosaurs could eat through a feeder that quickly. Wow. Who knew? Alright, so what they like. They like temperate and wetlands. Okay. Good. Alright, let's go with that then. Alright, so wetlands. Oh, whoa, what the? Oh, it was from the... I was from that. Alright, so wetlands, what we're going to do with this is, well, obviously we're going to turn down the size, and we're going to add a bit more, like, you know, like how there's, like, reeds, like, all over, not reeds, what are they called? Those like, plants that are, like, on, like, rivers and lakes and stuff. That's what we put on there. We'll actually add a bit of that. Perfect. Now, what was it? Temperate is another one. Now, this one is where we're going to just add a bunch of these kind of trees. We're gonna, yep, and then we'll just add them, like, just, you know, just here and there. Just here and there. You know, just, you know, in places. Just casual places, just, you know, on top of the friggin' mountain. Sure, why not? Then we will just get a bunch of these plants and just place a bunch of them around. Kind of fill up the empty ground with something. There you go, perfect. Perfect. This actually is looking really nice, and I'm quite impressed with myself. So now we need to add a feeder. 2, actually, because I think its diet requires 2 different species, 2 different things. And I think because I'm planning for the people, we will add 2 2 each, I guess. Why not? Sorry, I just really want to put one here. Come on. Yeah! That should work. I wish this feeder would go like just level with the grounds. Alright. So we need to change this to, what was it, fish, I think was one. Actually, we'll change that one to just regular plants, actually. I think vegetation was one of them. Now this one will be switched to fish. Now you will also be switched to fish. Fish. Now what was it, vegetation fish, or is there like... what was the second one? I know fish was one of them. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Plants and fish. Okay, thank you. Whoa, okay, whoa. Man, my frames keep dropping every time I look at the 225 dinosaur enclosure. I have no idea why. Like, seriously, that joke ain't old. You guys get the picture. Alright, so we need to add a bit more over here. For example, let's actually make this area a bit of a wetland area. Yeah, we'll make it a bit of a wetland. Here you go, add a bit of wetland style forest, and we'll even add like little bits of rough, we'll just do calm water, why not? Turn down the size. There we go. There you go, wetland, yay! Wetland! Alright, let's add the Dino Curious. Thank God I actually queued these guys up for setup anyway. Alright. So, the dinosaurs we have, welfare.
Now this is an interesting
Enrichment.
fact. This dinosaur is called Dinoceras, a name meaning horrible hand.
Oh, damn.
First discovered as a giant pair of arms, we now know that Dinoceras resembled a huge humpbacked goose roaming the marshy wetlands of prehistoric Mongolia.
Jeez, imagine your entire life, like name being determined by your body structure. It's like, oh, what's your name? Oh, I'm Horrible Hand. It's just like, oh, what's your name? Oh, I'm a messed up face. It's just like, oh, come on, why you gotta do my man like that? Alright, so just do some maintenance of enclosures. Hold on, why is it saying enclosure? What? Why is it? Seriously? That's an issue? Okay, well, you need more enrichment. So we'll add some enrichment. What do you guys like? For enrichment. Frozen fruit block. Okay. Seems to be like a common thing, isn't it? Here. I'm so glad money's money is no object. It's just... There you go, everything's better. Habitat. What's your issue? Nature. You want more trees? Alright, cool. I guess we'll just have a bunch of these then. Alright, cool. Guess we'll just do that then. Apparently you guys like dense forest. I'm actually quite shocked about that. What do you guys think of it now? Seriously? More nature? What do you guys need? I wish they'd be specific. Oh yeah, here we go. There's no... You need more water. Oh, okay. Alright, can do, I guess. Can do. I'm gonna have to add like some water like just here. Why not? Actually, we'll have it continue on from the stream. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Just carry on from here. There you go, perfect. You guys like it now? More water? Guys, seriously, like, do you guys want me to bathe you in water? Is that what you want? A little bit more water.
Although it may look intimidating, this animal's diet primarily consisted of fish and plants. A real connoisseur, don't you think?
Thanks, Nigel. There you go, much better. Now, you don't really need a shelter, right? Nah, you'll be fine. You got the forest. Well, you guys really do seem to like this enclosure. Good. It's a good thing. Now that we have the interior looking nice, I guess we could probably want help to get the exterior to look nice too. Once we obviously deal with this. It's been like forever since I've ever seen our Drysaurus. Might as well take a look at them actually. Hold on. Yeah, it's fine. The guests won't care how the enclosure looks. I want to know how our Drysaurus are doing. Aw, Richard!
A Dryosaurus.
Yeah.
Only juvenile specimens of these dinosaurs have been found in the fossil record, so I'm eager to see how much larger this one will get.
Yeah. I mean, the thing seems like relative size. Like, it looks cool. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, let's see. Rosa, nice to meet you. Hello, Rosa. Avery. Alakai, that's how you pronounce it? Bipin? Krishna? Akana? Alright, are there any others? Or is that it? I think that's all the ones I've added. Alright, I guess we'll check on the next enclosure, the Torvosaurus. Where the hell did you guys go? There you guys are. Alright. Make sure we fill your food real quick. Ah, Cayuse.
Ah yes, the Torvosaurus, an apex predator of the Jurassic. Its
Yeah,
sleek
very
profile
apex.
made it a formidable
He's
foe
sleeping on his
greater
own
than
shit.
If you want my advice, it's best observed from a safe distance.
He's not exactly. He's really an apex predator. He's sleeping on his own shit. He's sleeping on his own feces. What an apex predator! Oh my god. Oh yeah, that reminds me. For the Dinosaurus enclosure, we need to add what are they called? Dung beetles or whatever they're called. I think that's what they're called. Yep, dinosaur care and utility, and we'll just add a couple of these around. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there. Perfect. Oh, is one of them bathing in their own enclosure? Oh, he's bathing in a little bit of water that I gave them. Aww. Jeez, okay. Wow. Your food is already low? Why do you guys eat so much of this stuff? Like, jeez. Like, that stuff doesn't even look that appetizing. That really does not look, especially because your tail's kind of in it, so your hair's kind of, oh, that's worse. You're kind of all, oh, he's using his arm as a pillow. Okay. You know what? I'll forgive you, Ganbold, because you look freaking adorable. What can I say? You look gorgeous. Oh, not, oh, whoa, whoa, okay. Aww. Aww. Okay, jokes aside, I would actually want to lay on this guy just to see how he feels. Come on, look at this guy. Look at him. Alright, now let's check on the T-Rex, I guess. Let's see how they're doing. Alright, let's see. Naja, how you doing? Norja? I don't know.
There it is, the one and only king of the tyrant lizards. Tyrannosaurus is as big as the movies, and yet somehow even scarier.
Yep.
Take a good look at those arms. Each arm is a meter long, can hold almost 200 kilos,
Wow.
and ends in razor-sharp claws. Far from the wimpy little stubs most of the public makes them out to be.
And yet, what did they use them for? That's the question. Whoa, okay, someone's running. For like 2 meters. Alright, you do you, I guess. You do you. Alright, carry on with your day. Alright. Who else should we check on? Oh, let's check on the woolly rhinos. I haven't seen them since we built the enclosure. Like, literally, like, I built the enclosure, put them up there, never saw them again. Oh, I see, this place is making a nice commercial zone. Alright, where are the woolly rhinos? Where'd they go? Okay, there's one. I see one. Oh, Masha!
Woolly
Oh!
rhino, or Coelodonta, is a relative to the modern-day Sumatran rhino. Not unlike modern species, this rhinoceros sports 2 horns on its face. A key difference to note, however, is its unusual flattened shape. That's truly unique among its peers.
Oh yeah, I guess it is kind of a flat horn, I guess. That's cool. Alright, so Masha, you got Zenha? One of those. You got Artyom? Yes, sure. And then you got Svetlana. Okay. Okay, I think these aren't German names. These are probably Russian, I'm gonna say? Russian or German? Northern European names. Because Svetlana, that's Northern Europe. I think. Don't take my word as scripture, okay? I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm speaking out of my rear, okay? That's all I'm saying. And also, I do want to point out the fact that there's like a woolly rhino, a prehistoric rhino, in like this commercial area, and the guests don't care. What? Hold on. Okay, when we get like the new dinosaurs, like what is it, a Dilophosaurus and the Koala something? Coelacanth or something? I'm gonna go with that. Once we get those new species, I'm gonna place them in a section of the park, and I'm just gonna let them go, and I'm gonna see if the guests care. So that will hopefully be next episode. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, let me know by liking, commenting, subscribing. You know the thing. Do it, and I will see everyone in the next episode of Prehistoric Kingdom. See you guys then.